We still have to deal with the guards if we go back in there. Go this way and try to go around. I think last time I played, or the first time I played Breath of the Wild, I took this to way outside of Gerudo territory, and we're pretty far north. I don't think I'm gonna do that here. I think. Oh, but there's a shrine nearby. We gotta get the shrine. You know we gotta get the shrine. Should be up here. This gives us a good reason to climb out of this pit and, you know, go and do this and head back to Gerudo Village. Guess I should equip my quick climbing. Wait a second, we have. Yo, it's even colder than. Wow. I have the warm doublet on. Guess I need something. I could do double cold resistance. Do I have something for that? Do. I don't know if this is gonna help me. I don't think those stack the way I think they do. The right direction in general, though. Ooh, no, I'm not. I really want to find the shrine. Don't know how long I can stay out here considering how cold it is. Guess I can just keep healing. Getting a really strong indicator. Probably like the top still. Alright, some cool damage. As long as it doesn't, like, grow exponentially or something stupid. The reason why I'm not eating my cold food is, like I said, I don't think it stacks. Oh gosh, that's the shrine. Well, oh wait. Oh no, give me... There we go. That takes care of our cold problem. If you equip the fire weapon, it also counts as a warming effect. So you can tolerate higher temperature or lower temperatures. You gotta die, because... I gotta take him out. Ooh, badly damaged. I can't use this in combat, so I'm gonna have to figure out... Oh, I only have 2 fire arrows, though? Dang. Guess I can't miss. If I miss, I'm screwed. What are you doing? Yo, what's this man doing? Okay. Okay, he's done. Cool, ice rod. Not that I really need that, but I'm gonna be straight out of fire arrows by the time I'm done with this. So if you're wondering, other guy, scared, coward, down here. I guess I don't have to bother them. So yeah, let me. Yeah, what I'm doing is I'm melting the ice around the shrine using the fire weapon on my back. I could also build a fire. That would actually probably... The problem with building a fire is that the ice will slowly move away from it as it melts. So it's not actually as good. You can actually see it melting right there. Goodness, I had this fire rod. Having elements around is a very useful thing. Will take a while though. I guess I could build a fire to speed things up. If I have some... I can do it. for the stream. We'll speed things up for a little while, and then I'll have to build another one. Break it with a metal weapon. Yeah. This actually also takes care of my cold problem. As long as I'm near the fire. If you have multiple fires together, the melting goes even quicker. Really did think of everything when they allowed this. That is trying we're looking at front or the back. One nice warm fire. Did I tell like a campfire story? I don't really have any. I was in a Cub Scouts for a little while, but I really didn't really don't have any scary stories to tell from that. Everyone's pretty bad at storytelling, honestly. You know, we're a bunch of like 10, 12-year-olds or whatever. You know, we're all punks. None of us really had good stories to tell. My my friends, we did some stupid stuff though. Like I was pretty tame. My friend and I, we would just go around with a little they used to have these like little handheld fans, you know. It was like you hold them in your wrist and it'd just be like two plastic bendable flaps that would just spin around on a powered by battery or whatever. And we would go around chopping leaves with it. You know, it was like, like a buzzsaw or whatever. Funny. We did have a number of we did have a number of what's it called, Hammond matches. You know, flamethrowers. You know, we had a number of those. Those kids were punished very quickly for doing that. But yeah. That's dangerous. Don't try that at home. It is really dangerous. Oh, some kids. One time we went on a canoeing trip, and one time we lit bottle rockets. I didn't, but some people lit bottle rockets. And flew them to the other side of the river, where they almost started a forest fire. Not gonna lie. We had a lot of fun with fire. Fire was definitely the number one pastime of a Cub / Boy Scout. And let's see, what else did we do? Oh yeah, we made all sorts of weird concoctions with hot dogs and dare each other to eat it. You know, dip them in the sand, dip them in the stream. Spread some burnt marshmallows on them or whatever. I was like, yeah, these weird hot dog concoctions we dare each other to eat. I always had a hard time sleeping outside. Mainly because I have issues sleeping with like background noise, specifically people snoring. I really have issues with, so I had a hard time sleeping at night. Then also, you know, when it's humid and your tent starts dripping because, you know, it's not perfectly sealed and all that, you know, it gets pretty inconvenient times. So, it's always interesting. But, yeah, trying to think of other things we did. That canoeing trip, it was interesting. Was definitely scared for my, well, it, you know, I guess it would be unreasonable to say that I was scared for my life, but I was scared to death regardless, falling into this river that we were going down. It wasn't particularly deep. You could actually stand up probably in most parts of it, if you really wanted to. The deepest the river probably got was like 10 feet, maybe. I mean, it was a decently sized river, but and it was a good canoeing river, but there weren't any rapids or anything like that. What there were though were a lot of tree branches and a lot of tree roots. And hitting those at the wrong angle could cause your stuff to flip. And even though I had my phone in a waterproof sealed bag, I was still scared to death of getting my stuff wet and getting myself wet because I knew it was going to be miserable. So I was paddling in fear of flipping. And plus also I was like didn't want to get stuck into it. I had a healthy respect / fear of flipping in a canoe and just getting trapped. I don't know. But besides that, it was really nice going down there. It's quite serene if you're not thinking about that and you go slow and take your time. If it's a nice day out, you've got a lot of stuff to look at. It's like a really nice nature walk where you're really not having to walk. You're just doing. Oh. Yeah, that fire's not having an effect on this now. My little torch in the back is very slow one, but yeah, might take a while. Oh, there we go. Very nice. Yeah, see how far the ice was? That was right beside it when we're just gonna head in. I don't need to mess with this ice was robe if I don't have to. But yeah, that was a really interesting canoeing experience. Would I ever do it again? Hence the river. I would never go kayaking in saltwater. I used to grow up fishing a lot. Like we would go down to my grandparents' week at a time and get up at 6 in the morning and fish every morning and eat what we caught that day for lunch. Like I was engrossed in the culture of fishing for quite a while. But offer before me a block of ice, only then will the path forward open. Probably should equip this fire rod. But because of what I know comes out of salt water, I refuse to kayak slash canoe in salt water. Is this melting while we're holding it? Okay. So we need to carry this ice block to somewhere more relevant than here. The ladder over there. Or how far the reach of the... Can't run. That's another thing. Oh shit. Magnesis would have that. Think that's enough? Yeah. Definitely getting smaller. I feel like. Not much smaller, but definitely smaller. Ah, dang. Not gonna lie, I thought we were gonna be able to make that. Like, we made the first gap. We'll probably work a little better. Can we jump with the ice block? Something I should have tested. Yeah, we can jump. Okay. Should have tested that. I guess I just mixed up my buttons. But yeah, it's an experience I think everyone should go through once, and people will probably enjoy a lot more than I do, or a lot more than I did, because of my rather irrational fears of the canoe itself. It is really fun. I did enjoy it. And the river was really pretty. I think if the river had slightly less perils behind it, I probably enjoyed it a lot more. Or if I were wearing something where I didn't mind getting wet. Or if I didn't bring things that I didn't mind getting wet. I probably wouldn't have cared nearly as much. Like if we were going swimming, you know, while canoeing, that seems optimal, honestly. Like, you know, also go swimming while you're canoeing. Or whatever. Interesting. How is this supposed to work? Oh, I get it. I don't... Anyone who's done both, does anyone know which is easier to flip, a kayak or a canoe? I don't. The canoe felt very sturdy. And a kayak seems flimsy, but I feel like I've heard the opposite is true as far as what's actually easier. flip. Okay, if I put the metal block down there, I can get the chest. And that? I cannot. Okay, hang on. Can't climb the metal crate, so wherever I stand, I have to be able to... Oh, wait, I can just do... I can't out. I need to get that metal crate back out. Frostblade. Oh, maybe I used the Frostblade. Nice rod. Probably also equip the Frostblade to deal with heat. That'd be more convenient than having to wear the Gerudo clothing. Far more convenient. What happens? Nothing. Interestingly enough. But I really still don't have a solution for... Oh. I'm stuck. Crap. Well... What's that gonna do with the ice block and the... With the ice block? Interesting. I think that was not the intent. Not the intent. I was looking to kind of equip that. All my weapons are good. I don't really like using any of them. I've got a good mix right now. There we go. That was close though. Oh. Well. Okay. That works. It's a weird solution. Barely not getting burned. Okay, ice block is there. How do I deal with you? I have an idea. I don't really like it, but I do have an idea. I'm gonna deal with this. Oh, jeez. Okay, ice block goes here. Use stasis. Dang. Did y'all see what just happened though? The block just went... Aw. Maybe I'm just... I don't know. I really need this room. I need this all reset, honestly. Ah. Kind of screwed that up. That block's in a really inconvenient place now. Okay, yeah, I need that block. Whew. Hurt my foot. Yeah, that sucks. Okay. Definitely can't get through that. I feel like I have to leave the shrine. Oh wait, I can reach it. This shrine's taking a little bit longer than I like, but you know. Whatever. I think that's where we were at. Oh, wait, one more obstacle. Fuck. Okay. Good ice block. I think y'all saw what I had in mind earlier, though. Stasis, and then use the magnet block to, like, block it while it's shot underneath. I think it's a decent strat, but I don't actually think it's necessary. Because it looks like... Oh, wait, actually it is necessary. The ice block made it through this okay. It just can't stop. I took a bit of damage, but it's fine. Fine. Alright, now as far as this goes, we hold it over our heads and walk under with it. Cool. Okay. And ice block. A little smaller, a little worse for wear, but you know. I have brought you ice for your giant Coca-Cola. Yep. Good enough, and now we will head back to Fruta Town. Don't think we're gonna get to Naboris tonight. Only got 45 minutes. Just a guess. Maybe we'll get like halfway through and like get a couple of the points or whatever. But this fight's definitely the hardest of the four. And with regenerating and master mode and all that, I feel like I'm gonna hit a wall here, I feel like.